What if you never had to impress anyone at all? What if the secret was never in trying harder, but in letting go? Think about it. The more you try to impress, the more you send the signal that you need to impress. And the more you need to impress, the more you communicate without words that you're not enough as you are. What happens when you drop the need entirely? When you step into reality where you assume fully, completely, effortlessly that you are already the prize? Have you ever noticed how the people who don't try to impress, they end up impressing the most? The ones who seem completely at ease, the ones who don't chase, who don't overthink, who don't fumble over their words, because they aren't caught up in whether they're getting it right. Let's take this deeper. You ever play a game where you are completely absorbed? Maybe it's a sport, maybe it's a video game, maybe it's a conversation where you're so in the moment that time disappears. You're playful, you're engaged, you're flowing. That's the state you want, because when you're playing, not performing, not proving you're magnetic. Imagine this. What if next time you're in front of someone, instead of feeling pressure, you felt curiosity? What if instead of trying to say the right thing, you simply noticed something about them, something unique, something playful? What if every interaction was just a fun little experiment, a game of seeing how much fun you can have? Because here's the real secret. People aren't attracted to someone who impresses them. They're attracted to someone who makes them feel something. And what do we want to feel? Energy, excitement, playfulness, presence. And here's the paradox. You create that not by doing more, but by doing less. By dropping the performance. By getting out of your head and into the moment. By realizing there's nothing to prove. So let's lock this in. What happens when you assume completely effortlessly that you're enough, right now as you are? What happens when you let go of thinking, let go of analysing and just play? What happens when instead of needing to impress, you let them chase the high of being around you? And as you think about that now, isn't it interesting how easy this can be? What do you think happens when you step into that frame? And when you realise this now, how much more fun will your next interaction be?